Damn, bro, I'm asking this question always. What the fuck happened on SmackDown? I'm thinking about it now. So later in
Yeah,
the day.
I have like bullet points for AEW. I have bullet points for Raw. I don't have any bullet points for SmackDown. I like,
Bro, SmackDown is so relevant.
and the thing too is like I have my notes open for SmackDown, so I'm like willing to take notes, but nothing is like noteworthy. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
it
like
happens, bro.
serious. I don't understand how that's the best wrestling show. Just because it has
Exactly.
the best heel on it doesn't make it the best show. I,
Exactly, bro.
that's
Come
what a lot
on.
of people think, man, because the almighty Roman Reigns is on the show. He makes the show enjoyable, don't get me wrong, but he does not make
Oh,
it by
yeah.
any fucking means the best
No.
wrestling show out there on a week to week
God,
basis.
no, bro. Hell no.
I love him, but no.
Ugh. Fucking SmackDown. That show's
The only thing, man, I got some interesting no fucking that Fastlane review is going to be interesting
oh, yeah.
because
Very interesting.
good
Oh,
God.
God. That show was fucking boring. I had to see Elias last night. You know how fucking terrible it is for me to have to watch Elias randomly? You gotta
Bro, I
mentally
can't stand
prepare for
him,
someone
dude.
like, bro,
I
he's
swear to
so,
fucking God, I can't stand him, bro.
bro, his ass is so bad. Elias,
JD,
literally.
JD's thumbnail is just a picture of Bray Wyatt, and under it it
Jeepers.
says Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, bro.
The
Kinda
fuck?
does look like him.
Yeah, he does. He's taking eyeballs and shit.
God. My only thing about that mask is I do not like the one white eye. I am not a fan of that.
Yeah, it's ah man.
Like, I get it, but I don't know. I'm just not into the white eye.
Yeah, I I 50/50 like agree, I'd say. Like I think it I like I get it like you said, but I just think it looks
Yeah.
off. It just
Yeah, it
don't
just
look
doesn't
right.
fit with the rest of his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um, let me I'm just waiting for this thumbnail to pop up. Did I just tweet? I don't know if that went up. It didn't
Yes.
look like it did. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
got
cool.
it. Mentioned.
All right.
Mentions. Yeah, the thumbnail's up.
Okay. All right. Cool. Jeepers creepers.
Looks like a mix of Jeepers Creepers, fucking Leatherface, and Jason. But that, man, that fucking body vest and gloves are just not it.
Oh man. Well, unfortunate. Well, not unfortunately. I really want to talk about Prey, but we got to go over
Same.
AEW.
I know.
Oh,
Fuck,
which
bro.
we're gonna be going over AEW for a minute because I got a lot of fucking notes. All right, man. What is going on, guys? We are live on this podcast, man, and we got Notorious Unscripted here for you guys. What is going on again, ladies and gentlemen? If this is your first time watching the podcast, bro, I just feel like I haven't done the podcast in forever. If this is your first time watching the podcast, and you guys do not know how the show works, man, every Monday we're on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday we got the news for you guys. Stay tuned for this week's episode of the news, because not only news, we are going to be kicking the show off with the Fastlane results and what our thoughts were about the show, which, yeah. Just make sure you're there on Friday, man, 'cause that's going to be an interesting opener to the show. Yeah, man. So, also, if this is your first time watching, guys, do not know who we are here at the podcast, man. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of the show, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, bro. It's going good. I got my actual, like, physical ID today. So I got my fucking that picture in color. It's fucking even better than it was before. But yeah, bro, we're making that appointment tomorrow, and it's just time, bro. It's just ticking time, bro, and it's just shit's good, bro. Shit's been good, man. But what about you, bro? How you been?
Yeah, man, it's been okay. It's been okay, man. I just been dealing with myself, I guess, just chilling.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
chilling, I guess. Yeah, nothing too special whatsoever. Took a pretty fun trip downtown last night. So that was fun. Able to free my mind up a little bit, yeah. So so we took a trip downtown yesterday at like 3 a.m. It was super nice. It was super nice lights and everything. So yeah, me and my cousin just kind of walked around and looked at a bunch of graffiti until we got to the main thing we were there for, and that was the Juice WRLD mural. So that was very fun. And we stood there for a minute, took some pictures, listened to some music, bro, and yeah, and then I got up and realized that I had to go to work, so that was fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then I came home, and it ended off horribly because I had to watch Monday Night Raw, and yeah, it's never fun, man. It's just never freaking fun with this show. But yeah, bro. Also, I know you guys that follow us on social media seen it, bro. I just want to keep the hype train going, bro, for the big announcement on our 1-year anniversary show for the Notorious podcast. This actually is episode 50, man. So 50, we made it 50 episodes. This is part 1 of episode 50. So we got 2 weeks to go before the 1-year anniversary, bro. And man, the year went by fast. This podcast has been awesome experience for us, and hopefully you guys too, man. But yeah, this podcast has been just amazing, and we have a huge announcement for you guys on April 9th, man. And I am not going to Tony Khan everybody, bro. We are not going to Tony Khan everybody and say we have a huge announcement and it ends up being underwhelming. This is going to be game changing for the podcast. And yeah, bro, we've been working really hard on it, and it's coming into fruition, man. So we're excited to share that with you guys on the April 9th episode, the 1-year episode of the Notorious podcast, bro. So yeah, man, without further ado, I guess we can kick it off with AEW, bro. Lot to go over on AEW. I have a lot of notes for AEW, man. We get this AEW Dynamite kicked off with Pentagon versus Cody, man. Fucking Cody. Cody, dead ass, beats Pentagon here, bro. I think he won by a roll-up. Or, he won by a roll-up, man. And, listen, whether this guy is winning by a roll-up or not, what does that do for him that it couldn't have done for Pentagon? I mean, come on, bro. Why? What is with this guy and putting himself over? I mean, seriously, man. Enough is enough with this guy. I honestly can't. I know it's a while away I know it's a while away. I don't know why everybody's making it seem like it's I don't know why everybody's making it seem like this guy's like 2 weeks away from going on leave with Brandy. I believe she's due in August or September. So I don't know who put this mind ever. This is everybody's excuse on social media, bro. Cody is going away. I hear that so much. I hear that so much with people defending Cody. Bro, we're in March. She's not due until September. So what you're telling me is you're gonna be okay with this fucking guy all summer long putting himself in situations where he's just beating people. Like, bro, what is the problem here? Pentagon attacks Cody after the match, which is, I guess, their way of making it okay that Cody won. What? So Pentagon beats him up after the match, bro. The Nightmare... This was my thing. This segment honestly made no sense to me, bro. The Nightmare family comes out after the match, right? And it's Dustin, and it's the Gun Club, right? While Penta was beating up Cody, the Gun Club sit ringside. And the camera was on them. They were literally just watching him get beat up. But then once they seen Dustin, they hopped in the ring. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they were fucking sitting there the whole time. Why didn't they go and help him as soon as he started? You know what I mean? So that happens, and I'm just thinking at this point. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, how does that make any sense? So yeah, they come in after the match, bro, and then the Gun Club come in like a bunch of idiots, and Dustin comes out there, and QT Marshall, they're still building this shit up, man, comes walking his ass out there, and they're all yelling at him, where were you, bro? Who gives a fuck where he is? Actually, it's better where he was before. Keep the guy backstage, bro. Do not understand why Cody's assistant has to have an on-screen role, and by this point, putting him in a mini storyline here. No one fucking cares about the guy enough. Come on, bro. Nobody cares about QT Marshall being standoffish with the Nightmare family all of a sudden. No one fucking cares. Yeah, so that happened. Next up, bro, we get this kick-ass backstage interview with the Bucks, and they're backstage with Don Callis, and Don Callis, bro, he pulled a Mustafa Ali here. Remember when Ali just randomly brought up that he was the hacker?
Mm-hmm.
So that black eye he had a couple weeks ago, he just randomly brought up that it was staged and it was fake. I don't know why they didn't save that to make that come into play a little later, being that they do that, very great on Dynamite, actually. When you see something happen, it usually comes into play a little later, but man, I know a lot of people don't like Callis, don't really understand why. This guy, I mean, I know he doesn't look the best, all right? He doesn't.
He looks like an idiot.
Yeah, the guy looks like a straight up idiot, man. Right? The guy's practically orange. He was always wearing a sunglass, bro. But I just want to tell people, bro, Don Callis is doing a great job because he's making you hate him, but not for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? The guy's fantastic. Right? I know he don't look all that pleasing. He looks like the richest asshole ever, but that's kind of his fucking character, people. Come on now. So,
Literally.
so Callis cuts, and this guy can talk, bro. This guy can really talk, man. He was telling the Young Bucks that they are not the same team that he remembered, bro. That he knew in New Japan, and I've seen the thumbnail for Being the Elite, and man, I think we hit it right on the head, bro. The thumbnail for Being the Elite is Matt Jackson standing in a doorway, but like off to the side to where the people can't see him, and he was looking in, well, like listening in on Adam Hangman Page having a great time with the Dark Order. So I think we may have hit that right on the fucking head, bro. I think the Bucks are gonna call upon the Hangman to, once they get down with Gallows and Anderson and Kenny, which I believe they planted seeds for in this show. But we'll get onto that in a little bit, bro. But Don Callis, man, I love when I love this promo. I love this promo because we are going to start. Not that the Bucks ever went corporate. I don't know why they're kind of like starting to portray that. Don Callis didn't at all, but the first segment of like Being the Elite showed like Matt Jackson in a suit and stuff, which he never acts like that. You know what I mean? So like they've been baby faces. I wouldn't say they went corporate. They just were baby faces. They haven't really been doing heel stuff. They're not really in a big heel faction like they were in New Japan. So, and they've been baby faces. I mean, the guys are just over. So, but anyway, not the point. The point is Don Callis is trying to bring out those gritty young bucks, as he said. Yeah, bro. So we got that great segment, and we get this short match with Jade Cargill. She's just doing her thing. I thought this was interesting. There was a segment on here where the commentators, I believe it was JR, mentioned how MJF and Shawn Spears grew the origins of their relationship, where they grew their relationship came from them gambling back in the beginning of the pandemic. Remember how I just said everything in Dynamite comes into play? Shit like that, they do fantastically, bro. Something like that. Yeah, I remember that was the very first pandemic show, and we were all like, "Man, that's really cool how they added stuff like that." But the commentators brought that up. Man, and I love that. I thought that was an awesome touch to the show. Next up, bro, Team Matt Hardy, which was Matt Hardy and the Butcher and the Blade and Private Party, beats Jurassic Express and Bear Country. I would. God, I'm so glad I didn't read that off, Rug. But when I was saying it into my notes, it says Jurassic Express and Fair Country. So anyway, but yeah, bro, they beat Jurassic Express and Bear Country in that 5-on-5 tag. And why? I don't understand why AEW dicks around Jurassic Express like that. I mean, they just debuted this new theme song, right? These guys are over. Everybody loves when they come out, And you have Luchasaurus one week, which apparently was just the end of their feud, literally get pinned by Tully Blanchard, which I understand Tully's a legend, but you would think FTR would kind of know not to do that, considering at Raw 25, these guys were buried by all the legends. So why would you want to make Luchasaurus feel how you felt when DX buried the fuck out of you at Raw 25? Don't understand it. Do not understand that at all. But, and then here, they had I believe it was Luchasaurus, take the pin again. Which, I don't know why they always do that to these guys, bro. I really do not. But they beat Bear Country and Jurassic Express. And after the match, Bear Country actually teased a feud with Jurassic Express. You're booking yourself into a corner, bruh. Are you going to have Jurassic Express lose again? Or are you going to have the new team that they really like lose? Oh man. Next up, bro, we got this promo with Mox and Kingston. It was kind of a silly promo. I didn't really like it. I can't remember what it was about, but moving on, bro. Christian says, man, I didn't get this one at all. Okay, so we had a Christian promo saying that he wants to move up the ranks and be a world champion in AEW. Then he says, like, listen, first part, knocked it out of the park. Like, sure, you want to be world champion, right? Who doesn't? If you're in a wrestling company and your goal is not to be world champion, you should not be there. So, great. You want to move up the ranks. Awesome. Like, cool. Really, really like that. I really like how they listened to the fans in that aspect and had Christian go out there and say, like, I understand I can't just come in and immediately get a top spot. And yeah, he said he doesn't want to just come into the company and get a top spot. Then he immediately says the only spot he wants is to be the world champion.
It doesn't make sense to what he was saying.
You just said you wanted to move up the ranks. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it, man. I don't get it, but as long as they just have this guy win matches to get a match instead of just holding the belt and getting a match, I did not understand that promo whatsoever. He said he wanted to move up the ranks, but then said he immediately wants to be in a world championship spot. Motherfucker, which one is it? Do you want to move up the ranks or do you want to be the world champion? I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Next up, bro, Mox and Eddie Kingston beat the Good Brothers, and after the match, the Good Brothers and Kenny beat up Mox, and Eddie and beat up Mox and Eddie, and then the Bucks came out and got into an altercation with Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. I believe there was a little bit of pushing and shoving going on between Matt and Omega. Don Callis was, instigating it and whatnot. And, yeah, bro, and they did that spot again where they went to do the Too Sweet. And the Bucks walked away. Bro. I hated that segment. Remember the segment where they all did the Too Sweet?
Oh, yeah.
I hated how people said, "Oh, the Bucks are babyface. Why are they turning heel?" Bro, that wasn't a fucking heel turn.
Yeah.
Did you not see the look on their face? Exactly, bro. I don't understand. Why are they turning heel? I thought they were babyface. Bro, do you understand that this is their friends, right? I mean, they don't hate them. They're just not babyface. They're on different sides of babyface and heel. They don't hate them. You know what I mean? Just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Yeah. So then there was that segment, which was very, very good. Next up, bro, there was an altercation between Darby and Lance Archer. So I believe it was last week when Sir Kay said that he thought that Lance was going after Darby. Hit that right on the head. Hit that one right on the fucking head, man. And like you said last week too, how many times is this guy gonna go for the fucking TNT title and fail?
Literally, bro. Like, he kind of has to win it this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Looks like a major fucking loser.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. So there was an altercation between Darby and Lance Archer, and Team Taz comes out there after, well, the reason Lance Archer came out there was because Darby Allin says he wanted to pay tribute. Well, first of all, he said he wanted to defend the title week in, week out. Please fucking God, no. The last time that happened, we got Mr. Collegiate Wrestler, fucking Cody.
Mr. Take a Knee.
Yeah, I hate when he does that. It was so badass when Drew did it. But now when people take a knee, I just think about fucking Cody. His idiot ass. But,
He fucking ruined it.
God. So he wanted to pay tribute to the greatest TNT champion, obviously Mr. Brody Lee, and he put the belt up for anybody in the Dark Order for a challenge, and that's when Lance came out. Altercation between them happened. Then Team Taz came out. Taz started to talk. Brian Cage rips the mic from Taz. He says Taz isn't talking for him tonight. This guy makes a fucking beeline for the Stinger, gets in Sting's face and says, Ricky Starks is wrong. Even without your bat, you're still the icon. I respect you. You could hear all them yelling at him, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? And he storms away from Team Taz.
I was so confused.
What? Where the fuck is that going?
Literally. Are we gonna get a fucking implosion? And, like, Team Taz? Like, bro, what?
Team Taz didn't have to break up. Everybody was just getting sick of the same segments between them and between Darby and Sting. They don't need to break up. I mean, I don't.
Literally.
I don't understand. That was weird. I did not expect that at all. That was weird as shit. I don't know where that's going. Time's just gonna have to kind of
Tell for that one.
yeah, honestly, bro. I don't know. That's Taz's, or that's Brian Cage's, like, group. Like, he's the leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't understand. Can you see Team Taz being a viable threat with Will Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and Hook? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Next up, we got this Scorpio Sky heel promo. Very forced. I thought this was very forced. Not a Scorpio Sky guy. I personally, I didn't like it. I don't know what you think about it, but personally, I didn't like it at all. It's not really a Scorpio Sky guy, to be honest. Next up, Phoenix beats Angelico in another great showing for Rey Fenix, man. Next up, Romero cuts a promo on Kip Sabian telling him he does not care about him. He does not care about his family drama. He does not care about his wife. He does not, basically saying he doesn't give a shit about him whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And then he just snaps out of it like he's fucking Funhouse Wyatt and says, but we're buddies outside of the ring, and gives him a hug. I don't fucking get it, bro. I don't get it.
Bro, that's the Miro we should have gotten from the start.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Yeah, man. Minus the snapping out of it at the end. That was kind of weird. But just the Miro that, or I love, there was a line in there where he said, rule number 1, do not bring your wife to the ring. Trust me, I know all about that. He said something like that. I thought that was a really good line. Meanwhile, Lana is facing Tamina and Nia Jax, but I digress. Next up, bro, there was a promo where Brody Jr. Accepts Darby's challenge for next week. Then they would all tell him, maybe in a decade. Which then they were trying to decide who gets the spot, and somebody blurted out, what about Silver? So Silver accepted it, and next week is going to be Darby versus John Silver for the, I was going to say the Intercontinental Championships, the TNT Championship. And yeah, bro, should be a pretty good match. Next up, dude, this topic always has us talking for like an hour, but so actually this time we're gonna flip the switch, man. This is nothing but positive, bro. Dead ass. There was a fantastic lights out, no holds barred, unsanctioned, whatever the hell they call it, main event by Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. Bro, holy shit. First off, why was this not on pay-per-view? Why did we get Shida versus Okada on pay-per-view, but not some shit like this? Another thing I took out of this match, bro, I guess Britt Baker must have been reading the tweets about people saying that she's soft, because here she just proved that she has more Balls Mahoney in her than The Miz. And yo, she took thumbtacks, she took table spots, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks, whatever, bro. There was
Her
a
head was cut off.
oh man, bro. She
Brutal.
also, instead of using the lockjaw, I understand you'll get the comparisons to Seth. Britt Baker has a mean fucking curb stomp, bro. She gave a curb stomp to Thunder Rosa. Bro, that looked brutal. That looked fucking brutal, dude. I was like, damn, where the fuck was I the whole time? Where has this move been in her moveset the whole... Bro, she has a mean, mean curb stomp, dude. But there was a spot where Britt Baker got thrown into, I think she got power bombed into the thumbtacks. Then there was another spot. I love this. It just shows Thunder Rosa's ring IQ. There was a spot where Britt Baker was doing the lockjaw. Thunder Rosa rolled her back into the pile of thumbtacks. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. And this match ended with a just crazy spot. They were on the apron of the ring, and Thunder Rosa gave a Fire Thunder driver to Britt Baker on the outside onto a table, right directly on the top of Britt Baker's fucking head. Brutal. Pins Britt Baker, gets the victory, bro. Fan-fucking-tastic. I hope, and this is the only thing that scares me about this match, I hope this is not the pinnacle, wink wink, of the women's division. This one, that's the only thing that's scaring me about this match. Where do we go from here? Because as far as I'm concerned, we still have the women's champion as a Joshi. Plain and simple. So, either they better hurry up and get the fucking championship off of Hikaru Shida, or worst case scenario, this is going to be the highest point that this women's division gets to for the foreseeable future. And I don't want it to be that way, because these women put on a fucking classic, best AEW women's match in history, up until this point.
Oh, easily.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa just continue to show why they are great, why they have great chemistry, why they are in-ring soulmates, so to speak. And Britt Baker proved a lot of people wrong, bro. And it took this match for a lot of people to admit it, that she's fucking great. And not to any of those people's fault, she hasn't really shown it up until this feud with Thunder Rosa in the ring. That she can get it done in the ring. We know she could get it done on the mic. That's not the problem. But ever since this feud with Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker has really shown that when she has good talent to work with, she can get it done. I mean, what are you supposed to do when you're wrestling people that probably barely understand what the fuck you're saying? You know what I mean? So, man, but what a fucking classic. Please take this match as a starting point, bro. Take the right steps from now on, bro. Get the championship off of Hikaru Shida, and get it on these women that are able to work, that are not able to work. Shida can work, but that are able to not fucking be gone for your year reign. I mean, we bring it up every week, bro. This woman has been the women's champ for a year, and nobody remembers a single fucking thing that she's done up until this point. A single fucking thing. I mean, come on, man. That's my thoughts on AEW Dynamite, bro. Let's hear it, man. This floor is yours.
Bro, it's back to the start of the show, bro. Cody, good old Cody Rhodes, man. First of all, why did he win that match? Not only did he not need it, but Pentagon definitely kind of needs that win, and it's Cody. I don't want to even see this motherfucker in the first place now, after seeing him beating top guys, or what should be top guys. You know what I mean? Why do I have to see this, bro? I'm just... Oh, man. I literally cannot, bro. Cody is almost as bad to me. Not as, like, bad overall, but feeling as bad as 2017 Roman Reigns. That's how much I just can't stand Cody. Cause why is he here? Why do I have to feel sorry for this guy? It's impossible. Bro, they're treating him like his kid comes out next week. Why do they keep talking about his child like she's here? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't. Bro, if if Pentagon actually injured and fucked up Cody's shoulder right now, I can almost guarantee you by the time his daughter is born, he can most definitely hold her. In
Exactly.
fucking August. This is just the stupidest storyline ever, bro. Just get this guy off my TV. And people are saying, oh, they're preparing him for leave for his daughter. Like,
I hate
listen,
that excuse, bro.
she's coming out in fucking August, bruh. You got all the time in the world to just do jack fuck on Dynamite, bro. I don't want him on my TV. If anything, he should go put over a talent. He should go do shit on fuck for a motherfucker that claims to help people and wants to teach people and giving them matches in the ring. Wasn't he? Why doesn't he ever go on Dark and do that? I mean, I don't watch Dark, so I can't tell you if he's there or not. But I don't think I've ever seen Cody Rhodes on AEW Dark. Why doesn't he go there if he wants to wrestle so bad
Yeah,
and
exactly.
put some people over? he did. It's just his ego, bro. He just gotta be on TV. He's gotta be. Gotta see Cody Rhodes and the Nightmare Family and the rest of the Nightmare Family. Bro, it sucks, bro. First of all, with the Gun Club, I didn't even know that was Billy Gunn's other son. I thought that was Billy. I didn't even
That's
know.
oh man.
I was so shocked. That shit was so shocking for us, bro. But why are they in the Nightmare Family? Why are they the thing? Really? People are hyping up the Gun Club. Really? Why are people hyping up the Gun Club? They're not bad. But bro, with this tag team division, you don't need to hype up the Gun Club. And then QT Marshall and Lee Johnson. First of all, again, I ask this every time I've come up, I bring up QT Marshall. Why is he a thing on TV, bro? He should have stayed Cody Rhodes' assistant. This motherfucker should have just held the fucking phone for Cody Rhodes for his whole career. Why is he on TV? He's not good in the ring. He's not good on the mic. He looks like he's fucking 48. I mean, like, why is he on TV, bro? And then just Cody is just unbearable, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just can't stand Cody Rhodes at this point, bro. Just get him off my TV. Why is there this mini storyline about his daughter that's not coming, that's not, due for like fucking half the year, for most of the year till August? Fucking August, bro. We have to go through the rest of spring and all of summer with Cody Rhodes. With this type of shit with Cody Rhodes, bro. And probably after. Because since Cody Rhodes has a daughter now, that's a target on his back. And as a good guy, it is going to be used. And I am going to fucking hate Cody Rhodes even more and more and more as time goes on. But, oh man, enough about Cody Rhodes. Let's get to something actually interesting about this show, bro. Um, Fuck, I really like that Don Callis and Young Bucks interview. I really like that, bro. Even though, like you said, I thought that would have came into play with the faking the injury a little later in the storyline, but I like how they referenced it. And it got me a pop. I was like, oh shit, that was fun. Mentioning that he faked the injury, and whatnot, bro. But man, I didn't even watch BT, bro, and I glanced at the thumbnail, but I didn't pay attention, bro. They gotta be building that up, bro. Of Hangman finally kind of being happy with, the Dark Order, and now I think that could either go two ways, but I mean, that's what I thought there was two ways to go with the Inner Circle, and look where they're at now with that storyline, so who knows what they're gonna do with this, man. But to me, if I was booking it, I would see it as either you can make Young Bucks openly jealous, but not like heel jealous, but like, damn, we fucked up jealous about how like about Hangman. He's finally happy with the Dark Order. They start to talk to Hangman more, and Hangman explains to them that he's happy now and all that type of shit. Or they go where um, Dark Order, turn heel on him or just fuck him over in a way, and he is, down again, and Young Bucks are there to help him lift up, and it's going to be, work. Not at work, but it's going to take work for him to trust them again. So it's like the two main ways I could see that storyline going about. I mean, like I said, with look at the Inner Circle story, so that could, who knows how this can go. But, that's what I would think are the two main things happening, bro. But, man, what else happened on that fucking show, bro? Wait, was that was this one? Was that Wednesday's Dynamite? The taped one? That was the taped one, right?
No, I don't think
Was
so.
it?
I think this one was. Oh yeah, it
Oh,
was. Yeah, it was. It's St. Patrick's
yeah.
Day.
Because I was just making sure for that MJF promo, man. That MJF promo was so amazing, man. From, of course, MJF. He's hyping up these guys, and man, I love that, bro. And bro, Tully's quote of I started my career with the four best men, or the best group of men in professional wrestling, and that's how I'm gonna end it, bro. That was a cool last quote, bro. That was so cool, bro, and it just hyped the Pinnacle up as a great group, man. And I mean, their logo I think can do better. It's just a mountaintop. Like I get the idea of they're the top of the mountain and whatnot, but they kind of, like you said, bro, it kind of looks like the Ice Mountain water bottle logo, you know what I mean? But I love the name, the Pinnacle, bro. It fits them
Oh yeah.
perfectly. They look like beast. Love it, bro. Loved every bit of that, man. What the fuck else happened on the show? Yeah, bro, that Mox and Eddie Kingston promo, that shit was like very weirdly comedic. I got fucking Dean Ambrose flashbacks
Yeah,
while
right.
fucking watching that promo. I was like, oh my god, no, don't be doing this, bro. But like I get what they're trying to do, who they're trying to like reconnect and shit, but like that was a little too Dean Ambrose for me, man. I don't know. It brought back some fucking PTSD from that shit, man. But what else happened on this goddamn show? That's not the main event. Yeah, bro. That the TNT Championship stuff. Darby and Lance Archer. Like I was saying, bro. Lance Archer, bro. How many times is he gonna go for this title, man? And he's got to win. As much as I love Darby, at this point, Lance Archer has to fucking win that thing, or he's gonna look like a major fucking loser. And I'm already not that big into Lance, to be honest. So that, to me, that's just gonna really put him down for me, man. I don't know, bro. I'm just it's just I'm just not intrigued by Lance at the moment. You know what I mean? His entrance is fucking so fucking lame. And like, I don't know, he just needs more flair, if you know what I mean. He just needs more something, and then he just doesn't. Not saying he doesn't have it. He's just missing something. You know what I mean? He's
Cut a
missing an aura.
surprisingly cut a pretty good promo on Darby though.
He did though. He did though. That promo was really. He's really good on the mic, and the combination of him and Jake the Snake is really good. But man, he just needs like some type of aura around him, man, because that like bare basic entrance and what he
Mm-hmm.
wears, he just needs like that type of shit, man. But bro, that Brian Cage shit was weird, bro. I was like, bro, what are they doing? Are they really gonna break up Team Taz? What the like Brian Cage? He can go on the mic, but like he Taz is, he doesn't need Taz, but like Taz is just such that good of an addition. Why would you take him away? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like if anybody it should be taken out of that group, I'd say it's Ricky Starks. I'm just not. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Although he was great in Street Fight, just not that into Ricky Starks. I just don't think he fits Team Taz. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But that Brian Cage shit was weird. I was like, wait, why is he fucking Sting Mark all of a sudden and he's baby facing up and Team Taz like getting angry at him? I was so confused. Hopefully they don't break this fucking team up, man, because what the fuck is Brian Cage gonna do on his own while Team Taz is still a thing? Unless it's the total destruction of Team Taz, what is he gonna do? And if it is, what are all of them gonna do? What the fuck is Will Hobbs going to do without Team Taz? What the fuck is Hook gonna do without his dad? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I just, you can't do that, bro. You can't break them up. What? That's like that's like fucking. I mean, we'll talk about it later tonight on Raw, but that's like WWE trying to break up the Hurt Business right now. What
Oh,
fucking sense does that make? You know what I mean? Like, this group needs to be together. What are these people gonna do when they're not together? Exactly, bro. So it's like, come on, bro. Come on. I was not into that. I was like, bro, what? It just threw me off guard, and hopefully they don't break this fucking group up, man. But, fuck, man. I mean, that shit was just weird as hell, man. I was just not into that, bro. And, I think that was it besides the main event. I think that was it for, like, the rest of the dynamite. Oh, Miro, I mean, Miro, he's Miro. What can you say, bro? Just, bro, that little snippet of that promo where he got, like, all about him and whatnot, that is a Miro we should have gotten from the start, and that we should get 24/7. Not this Miro that's serious when he's in the ring, but all buddy when he's outside the ring. You you look like Festus doing that shit, bro. That's literally what Festus was. A fucking idiot until he was in the ring. Or until they did his fucking cue. And that's basically what Miro was saying, that he's fucking Festus. I'm a nice guy until I get in the ring, and then all I think about is my opponent. He's literally Festus. Like, come on, bruh. But like that promo was good from Miro, but it's just like, just break him up from fucking Kip Sabian, bro. Kip Sabian just sucks, bro. He, Kip Sabian is just a British guy that's just dating Penelope Ford. If it wasn't for Penelope Ford, why is Kip Sabian here? What does
he
he offer this company?
this motherfucker has NXT written all over him.
Bro, he is the perfect definition of NXT UK mid card. Perfect definition of NXT UK mid card. Send him there. You know what I mean? Just get rid of him. He's just not good. And without fucking Joey Janela, what is it, Penelope Ford?
Mm-hmm.
Just let her go too, man. Like, it's just get rid of them, man. They're just not it. Truly, bro, just not it, bro. But man, Miro needs to be doing shit on his own, or he needs to get him up, bro. Him and Team Taz, something like that, bro. I mean, not everyone. I don't think he needs a mouthpiece, but like, man, it's just like, just I don't know, bro. Just go do something that ain't this. You know what I mean? But I think this main event, is that it besides the main event to talk about? I
I'm
think it is.
pretty sure you covered all the main points about it.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that main event. That is what this women's division should have been the whole time, and that's what it should be from going on now. My own, after that match, besides like the great reaction to my mind, and the only question I had, or the only like, thing I said in my head is, why isn't this the women's world championship shit? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? This should have been the women's championship match at Revolution, and it wasn't. Like, we got, like you said, Hikaru Shida versus Okada. That's what we got at Revolution. That Wednesday night, that main event, Britt Baker, and, I just forgot her fucking name. What's her
Thunder
name?
Rosa.
Thunder Rosa. I don't know why. I forgot her name. I was about to say Rosemary for whatever fucking reason. Thunder Rosa. Like, bro, that was some great brutal shit, bro. That Britt Baker showing her that side was amazing, bro. Cause I was one of those people. I thought Britt Baker wrestled like the Miz, and you know this shit proves me. Cause she would always give hints of this side. But man, tonight, well, not tonight. That was fucking almost a fucking week ago. But that main event, man, that shit was just amazing, bro. That is what Britt Baker should be, and I think that's what she's, gonna be from now on. Something like that, bro. And I really like that shit, man. That shit was fucking amazing, bro. Those brutal ass spots. when she was busting her head open and just the blood on her face. That shit was dope, bruh. That shit, shit. One of those two, either Britt Baker, that's what they call her, Deanna Purrazzo, fucking Thunder Rosa. Why do I keep fucking her name up, bruh? I don't know why. One of those two should be the fucking Women's World Championship champion. Not fucking Karu Shida, bro. Man, like, how do you justify Karu Shida being the champion after that, or even before that, but especially after that, man? What does she bring to the table that's bigger and better, that's more championship material than what happened in the main event of Dynamite? That's just for a company that's whole idea is, the world champion is truly the best at the time and whatnot. They are not holding that true to their women's division, man. Because the people or the women who are the world championship material aren't the world champion. Because the Hikaru Shida, this company is no different without her. If she could be gone right now and go to NXT, and Dynamite would be completely no different. You know what I mean? But like some Rick Baker or a lot of those other like women in that same kind of boat where they're not given title opportunities for whatever reason, if those women were gone from Dynamite, that'd be fucking noticeable. You know what I mean? You'd be like, fuck, this show really needs them. You know what I mean? You don't say the same for Ricardo Shida, Okada, whatever the fuck her name was, that dancing chick, whatever the fuck her name, whatever the fuck her name was. You know what I'm saying? The Joshis, basically, the Joshis. Without them, it'd be no different. You know what I mean? It's like, just they should know who their world champion or who their women's world champion should be at this point, and it's not Hikaru Shida, man. And it's not Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose is just so. Why are they doing this match again? I don't want to see this, bro. Same way I never wanted to see fucking Randy Orton and Edge. I don't want to see Nyla Rose and Hikaru Shida again, bro. It's even more boring than fucking Orton and Edge, and that's fucking saying something, man. Like, dude, come on. Don't just at this point they should really rework their, double or nothing plans to be fucking Thunder Rosa and Hikaru Shida, man, because that's just not it, bro. Nyla or Hikaru Shida, I'd take neither. That's my opinion, bro. But the main event itself is fucking amazing, and that's what that women's division should be, bro. But like you said, man, that shouldn't be its peak. You know what I mean? This shouldn't be the climax of the women's division. This has to be the new norm of the women's division. You know what I mean? This level of shit should be the new norm of the women's division. Because if their women's division was that level all the time, bro, this company would be way, way better than it is. Not saying it's bad, but like, it's just way better, of course, especially, obviously, in its women's division department. Because that's the only thing WWE's got to one up on this company is their fucking women's division. And if they get that ball rolling, man, I mean, well, at that point, what's the reason to watch WWE? You know what I mean? If this podcast didn't exist, why would I watch WWE besides the women's division over AEW? You know what I mean? What would be the point? And if AEW got up their women's division, I would just be watching clips on YouTube of fucking WWE, bro. Cause, come on, man. But yeah, bro, Dynamite was good, bro. But man, that main event, that shit was crazy, and that just proved that level shit and that kind of shit should be world championship or women's world championship material. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Another thing about that show, man, it made me think. As of late, is Jake losing his touch? I mean, that little bit of promo he cut on Darby, where he said, "You need to go back in your bun, you little wiener," bro. That is
I just remember
that is the most. What? Lance cut a better promo. I mean, why don't you go find your bun, you little wiener?
What does
Okay.
that even mean?
Why? What? Why? Why is an old man calling a grown ass man a wiener? A
Yeah,
wiener?
like,
I mean, seriously?
doesn't Darby just push his old ass to the ground? You know he can't get up. At that point, like, come on, bruh. Come on, bro. You can't let an old man talk to you like that.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit ain't right.
yeah, bruh. Yeah, and then there was another thing I wanted to bring up. I can't remember what it was. Um, yeah. So moving on to SmackDown, man. Literally nothing happened. For the
Yeah.
main part of SmackDown, you guys will have to wait till Friday to talk about the Fastlane review for that one. But I honestly don't remember a fucking thing from SmackDown.
I don't remember a single. I don't even remember the main event and shit that happened on SmackDown.
Oh, it was Edge and
I know it was like,
Jey Uso.
oh yeah, Edge and Jey Uso. And then they're obviously, well, on Friday show we'll talk about it, man. But bro, what else is there to talk about on SmackDown? I mean, fuck. Tag division sucks. I mean, women's division's being booked terribly. Main event card is so third wheeled. I mean, what is SmackDown?
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Fuck.
I don't have any. I really do not, genuinely do not have anything to say about
Genuinely,
SmackDown, bro.
it is the most irrelevant show in fucking wrestling, bro. Besides Impact.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you know, I fucking, well, I guess my notes for that promo was the stuff about the commentators bringing up Spears and Max, but I forgot to touch on that Pinnacle promo. Very good stuff, bro. Very good stuff. I cannot wait for the Inner Circle to get back to start up with that feud. But I say give those guys a little bit of time to legitimize themselves. I mean, but pick up some wins.
As a
And
group,
yeah, yeah. So
hmm
under this new moniker, so to speak. So yeah, bro. But excellent stuff by those guys, man. This group is gonna be fucking fantastic. It really is. Oh god. Moving on to Monday Night Raw, bro. This show started off with a match between Bobby Lashley and Sheamus, and Sheamus loses again. Bro, Sheamus loses again, man, and the Hurt Business comes out after and attacks him, and Drew McIntyre comes out to help Sheamus, and that is how Monday Night. Yes, I repeat, Drew McIntyre came out to help Sheamus. What a WrestleMania season, folks. What the So that happens.
Goddamn sin.
So that happens, bro. um, and then, yeah, so that happens, and it got made official a little later in the night that Drew McIntyre would be in a handicap match against Cedric and Shelton of the Hurt Business. Wasn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking of MVP. I was gonna say, did they kick somebody out of the Hurt Business? But I was just thinking about MVP. But
There was that one segment, that hiring segment. I think that's what you're confusing that idea with. Where he was like, I'll get someone else to do your job. And then he went to the fucking job, or to 24/7 jobs.
oh no, no, oh no, not, I don't know. For some reason, I thought because MVP's been playing a manager so much lately. I was gonna say, wasn't there 4 wrestlers in the Hurt Business? But that was back when MVP was like wrestling and coming out with them. Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, so then Drew McIntyre makes it official that he's gonna have a handicap match with Shelton and Cedric, and if Drew wins, then Shelton and Cedric are banned from the WrestleMania match. They're banned from ringside. It is looking more and more like they are going to bounce the fucking championship right back to where we fucking started. And we're going to get another Drew McIntyre title reign through the summer. Holy shit. So, next up in the show, bro. Well, not next up, but a little later, because this shit is so filler. I'm gonna skip a lot of things. But we get this segment with Miz and John Morrison, and he's talking about Bad Bunny. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how much of a fucking idiot the Miz sounds like. This guy was talking shit about Bad Bunny. Then he proceeds to talk shit about actors and musicians. Am I fucking stupid, or does The Miz not have music, and does he not have the gimmick of an A-list actor?
Literally, bro.
Am I fucking stupid, or is this shit happening? I mean, bro, this guy sounds like the biggest fucking idiot on planet. And then he announces next week he's premiering a new song. Like, bro, you were just talking shit about musicians.
Literally. Oh, bro, with that teaser, with that fucking song.
Oh my god. John Morrison. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? You know what I'm gonna say.
Someone tweeted out that this motherfucker 2 weeks ago was WWE champion. Or was it 2 weeks? I don't think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I think he lost it.
Yeah,
so technically.
2 weeks ago, this motherfucker was WWE champion. Look at him already, bro. This was gonna be our WWE champion if Bobby Lashley didn't come into play. This motherfucker dancing, looking like a fucking sperm in the fucking entrance stage. Oh, bro, go ahead, talk what you gotta talk, bro. Oh, man.
You know, like I said, bro, you know exactly what I'm gonna say here, bro. Yeah. John Morrison is in a fucking bunny costume, hoppity hopping on the ramp, when this guy could easily, bro, my idea for John Morrison at this point at WrestleMania, especially what they ended up announcing, he's not even gonna have a match? Bro, what? And if you think that's bad, neither is Damian Priest. They're going to do The Miz versus Bad Bunny in a singles match. Bro, you know what? Take those two managers, plus that segment they teased at WrestleMania for the US title, and you have a decent opening WrestleMania ladder match. Take Damian Priest and John Morrison, those two managers, and then take Sheamus and Matt Riddle. You have a decent ladder match for the US title at WrestleMania. But instead, they're going to be... Damian Priest is going to be in Bad Bunny's corner. Yes, Damian Priest is going to be the manager for a celebrity. Bro. And John Morrison isn't even having a match, but The Miz is? Oh, fuck no, man. Oh, hell no. Bro. You know, I just can't. Bro, why? Why did this guy sign with this company, bro? This is one of the greatest high flyers in fucking history. In history, bro. He's hopping around like a fucking bunny. This is what you have for John Morrison? Bro. Oh. I just can't. I really fucking can't, bro. Also what I have written down, this is a brighter part of the show, man. This motherfucker Braun Strowman, bro. This guy, bro. Not only, and this deems Fastlane more undirectional, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? Fastlane was, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Fastlane was, pointless. This deems Fastlane more pointless than it already was, because, and we got the same thing with Wyatt and Orton, and here, with, Shane and Braun, literally the exact same segment as last night. So what was the point of having the pay-per-view last night? You did the exact same segment on 2 occasions. Like I said, one with Bray and the other one with Braun. I mean, what was the point of having that pay-per-view, bro? Okay, so Braun Strowman comes out again, and and he beats down Elias and Jackson Riker. And as Braun Strowman is running around the ring, they played his Clear the Tracks intro like a fucking train. and oh my god, bro. And not to mention, he runs like a complete idiot. Bro,
God, yeah.
this guy, bro, oh man, that's hilarious, bro. Whose idea was it to play that shit while, bro, oh man, that soundtrack while he was running was priceless, bro. Was fucking priceless, man. Oh god, that is so bad, dude. Bro, this guy was the hottest fucking act 4 years ago in 2017, and this is what you have for him now. This guy is running next to some train track fucking sounds. I can't. I just can't, bro. And not to mention that Shane and Elias were singing a song about Braun being stupid, bro. This guy being called stupid is getting under his skin so bad. This is some shit out of kindergarten, bro. I swear to God, this is some shit out of this is some shit out of kindergarten, bro. This guy is really this upset that Shane McMahon keeps calling him stupid, bro. Oh man.
That guy jumped the guy with logic. Oh man.
I can't, dude. That, like I was telling you before we went live, bro. That legitimately popped me, bro. That was so fucking funny. When I thought I was hearing shit, bro. And then he started making this long run, and with the fucking Polar Express soundtrack on the line. Oh my god. Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Only Monday Night Raw you see shit like this.
Literally.
Keith Lee is still off television. We did not get a follow-up on the Retribution breakup. And one of the things I wanted to mention, bro, Asuka has a match with Peyton Royce. Pretty decent match. And Rhea Ripley comes out afterwards and challenges Asuka at WrestleMania. I mean, cool, bruh. I mean, that's the best match you got. I don't know what else you're gonna fucking do. It's not like they made any efforts to have a big marquee match anyway. I'm fine with it. We're gonna get a good match. Hopefully Rhea Ripley could win the championship and end Asuka's boring reign. The reason I'm not so against this is because I've been saying this shit for weeks. At this point, what else can you do? You have to have her come out there and just announce some shit at this point, and it's completely their fault. I don't know why they didn't debut her after the Rumble, had her build up some wins, maybe get put in a number 1 contender elimination chamber, but that's too intelligent. That was the smart route, because nobody wants to see Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. What are we going to see, man? What are we going to see? Ric Flair and Asuka? What are we going to see? Fucking another match with Peyton Royce? We're going to see a pregnant Lacey Evans? Or another Charlotte burial to Asuka? I mean, exactly. It's sad. 100% it's sad. This is what we had to come to, but What else are we gonna fucking do? This is our only way of getting a Raw Women's Championship match that's gonna be enjoyable. Would I have done it this way? Fuck no. I just told you guys how I would do it. But what else are you gonna fucking do to have a match that is... It's gonna be interesting to see how good of a match it's gonna be. We never seen these two in the ring. Like I said, would I have done it this way? No. But what else are you gonna do? Another Charlotte match? Can I see a show of hands who wants to fucking see that again? And also, really interesting how Charlotte's recovering from COVID all of a sudden that Andrade gets released. Are you sure? Are you sure she has COVID? Oh, yeah.
Because they would have been together. And she was at these shows.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrade was backstage at those shows.
Yeah, and last week, she was there, but she was pulled. You know what I mean? So she was there, but they decided to put her... I think we got another Kofi Kingston situation here. Except it's the reverse. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, saying, because this is the first time they're ever saying this person has COVID.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ever.
On television?
That's gotta be cap, bro.
Yeah, because they announced Drew ahead of time. But this honestly just seems like, this always, just say she has COVID.
And Andrade tweeted that he can't wait to see her in 4 days. Because apparently that's when it ends for her COVID. So she had it all last week. That doesn't add up with the fact that she was on Raw. So, I'm smelling major cap.
And besides, also, this is why I believe they pulled Charlotte from WrestleMania, because of the Andrade situation. She'll be back in time for Mania. You have 2 weeks till Mania. So why did Rhea Ripley go out and say, Charlotte's gone, so now it's going to be me and you, because Charlotte's gone recovering from COVID. And if she only has 4 days left, she could be at Raw next week. Which means, by logic of dates, she could have challenged Asuka next week. You know what I mean?
Easy. And COVID hasn't stopped their storylines before.
Yep. Drew, yep.
So many people have had COVID in the middle of a storyline and they don't act like nothing happened.
Yes.
They say it's a fucking skull fracture.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, yeah, bro. So if they keep Charlotte off of WrestleMania, and she is done with her recovery in 4 days, kind of sounds like you just pulled her from Mania because of the Andrade situation and not because she has COVID. She could be back in time. So
easily. And like, even if she wasn't on Mania, they keep her on the posters anyway. Even if she wasn't at Mania, she's on the posters for shows she's definitely not attending. So it's like, it's not like them to just cut someone from a fucking poster like that.
Right.
They don't do that shit.
Yeah, they don't do that unless they got a reason to. Yeah, especially when it's somebody like Charlotte.
Exactly, bro. That's the thing. To them, Charlotte's like a Roman. Put her on every poster. So that's weird as fuck. I don't know, bro. I'm seeing a lot of fishy shit.
Oh yeah. Something's fishy there, bro. I don't believe that for a fucking second. There is no way. There's no way. No fucking way, man. Next up, what I also have on my notes, I have a fear of this happening. And I had a fear of this happening as soon as the match was announced, but it seems like it's coming into fruition. Bobby Lashley's group, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, are being made to be annoying little nuisances. You know, instead of being billed as a legit faction, they are being billed to be just thorns in his ass. You know what I mean? And it makes them seem like Bobby Lashley's henchmen and not a legit stable. You know what I mean? This, I should have known this was fucking coming, bro, but it seems like they are feeding the Hurt Business to Drew McIntyre. Clearly, it doesn't seem like it. He clearly fucking is. He beat these guys in a 2-on-1 handicap match, and it it would do that group no justice to have them lose, and it would do him no justice to have him lose. So why'd you do this? Why?
Exactly.
You couldn't have had him face one of the guys, you know? You couldn't have had him face one of them, that way it doesn't look so bad. You had to have him, you had to feed fucking 2/4 of the group to him. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Keep doing shit like this, and Drew McIntyre is going to be very unlikable. And I love Drew. I hate saying that, but that's just fucking truth. You know? Keep doing shit like this, and it is not going to be good for him whatsoever, because especially what ended up happening was Bobby Lashley got in Shelton's face. He told Cedric, if you guys can't get the job done, I'm going to find people who will. What the fuck? Bobby Lashley's going to lose the championship. Evidently. And that's not looking good, bro. That's not looking good, because, I mean, what are we going to get? Adam Cole? Best case fucking scenario? We going to get Adam Cole at the night after WrestleMania? Who the fuck is this guy going to face after WrestleMania? Bray?
Exactly.
I don't know about that. They're trying to, still seems like they're trying to make him a babyface character. Good God, man. I don't know why they always do this. I don't know why they think feeding factions to people is going to get them over. No, Drew is over. You don't have to feed a whole fucking faction to him. A faction, mind you, that has been one of the best parts about this show, in the absence of Wyatt, and in the beginning of the pandemic, where you were in a fucking empty gymnasium. I mean, come on, bro.
Exactly, bro.
And I don't know why they did it in the very fucking beginning of his run with Andrade, Austin Theory, and Angel Garza. They did it in the very beginning of his run, and they're doing it again. But this time, this group actually matters, and it's not a thrown together group. Why do you have to do this to the Hurt Business, bro?
Why?
You have to, instead of turning these guys into a legitimate Raw Tag Team Championship level team, you have turned them into just nuisances for Drew McIntyre, just little annoying guys that are just always going to help Bobby Lashley. Come on, bro. They weren't even picking a fight with Drew. Drew entered that fight for himself to help Sheamus. Why are you helping Sheamus? Shit just does not fucking make any sense. And Drew McIntyre, by storyline logic, because you know they're gonna do a fucking contract signing for this shit. Why didn't he just ask Adam Pearce for that in the contract clause, that those guys are banned from ringside? Why did he have to go dip into Sheamus's fight?
And earn that.
Doesn't fucking make any sense, bro. Oh man, this shit sucks. Then we get this segment with Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton, bro. Randy Orton comes out to the ring holding what clearly is a jerry can, but it's covered up in some black bag.
I don't know why he was holding it like that. That was fucking weird.
Yeah. So he comes out. Yeah, right. So he comes out, calls out Alexa Bliss, and she then what is it? Comes out with the Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Yeah.
And Orton says he's gonna summon the Fiend. He's gonna summon I can't remember what they kept calling it. The hideous re-emergence from the depths of hell. Yeah, WWE ring is the depths of hell. You fucking got that right. So under the ring is hell. No, it's a bunch of fucking production guys that are trying to make sure the fucking show goes off without a hitch.
So
What the fuck?
People are reaching for a table. Fucking Satan is sliding it under the fucking ring out to the people. That makes a lot of sense, apparently. Like,
So Orton calls out Bliss. Bliss comes out with the Jack in the Box. She's ringing it up. She's ringing it up and ringing it up. Finally, the Fiend pops out of the Jack in the Box. Lights go out. Typical light go out thing. I don't know why they didn't give him, like, new images. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just feels like the exact same shit. You know?
Exactly.
But so lights come back on and it's Bray. He's standing there in his new getup. He goes to walk towards Randy. Randy undoes the jerry can from the bag, starts splashing it all over Wyatt. Wipes his hands off, gets a match, goes to light the match, and the Fiend goes to walk towards him. He gives him an RKO. Alexa gets in the ring. Orton turns around, looks at her. Fiend gets back up, staring at Randy Orton, puts him in the mandible claw, gives him a Sister Abigail. They point at the WrestleMania sign, and that was the show. Listen, bro. Man, what have they done?
Literally, man.
What have they done? And this is coming from two guys that have been huge fucking advocates for Bray Wyatt. What the fuck have they done here with this character? Mind you, the fucking greatest character.
This is what they've done to him.
Bro, listen. I said on my Instagram when he when he made his hideous re-emergence from the depths of hell at WWE Fastlane on Peacock. I love the mask. I think the mask is awesome. Definitely see why he wanted that mask. The mask is more open so he can breathe. Because man, when you would see him in some matches, you could just see how red his face was. Like he was hot as fuck, bro. You could just tell. So I could see that, and that's cool. I get that 100%. I honestly, I didn't think the mask was gonna look like that. Not to say that I don't like it. I thought it was gonna be black. With like.
I will say, is the renders look way better than it does in person, bro.
Yeah.
That lighting, dark lighting does not fit that with mask.
Because I agree with you. That mask is made in the dark. Exactly, in the dark, it just looks like it just looks like somebody threw fucking chocolate pudding on his face. I mean,
exactly. Like the original Fiend mask fit in the dark because you can see the white.
Yeah,
it's creepy, but it needs to be in light. That's why it looks so fucking wonky.
Yeah,
because it's fucking in darkness and it just looks like a gray blob.
Yep.
On the fucking face.
Yeah. 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, like I said, bro, it looks like dead ass looks like somebody just fucking somebody fucking chucked fucking chocolate pudding at his face, like 90 miles a fucking hour. And
literally.
Man, I knew it from the minute I seen his hand come up at Fastlane. He's not going to be able to have good matches in this suit.
No.
That's straight up, bro. The Fiend was always a costume, but this is like a full body costume. He is wearing arm sleeves that are made to look like third-degree burns. Like, I don't know if burning him was the right way. I don't know if it was the right way out of this, because he can't just... Third-degree burns just don't fucking go away. I mean, he is a, mystical character, so I'm sure if they let Bray have creative control, he could come up with a way out of it, but, I mean... He's not going to be... I'm telling you, bro, I told you this before we went live. If you thought their match at WrestleMania 33 was bad... If they don't do a Funhouse match and they have him wrestle in that, this match is going to be even worse. Bro, he is literally... Yes, yeah. And they're going to put it all on him because this guy is in a full body costume And you could just tell the way he walks around. He is stiffer than a motherfucker, bro.
He's
I
stiffer
don't.
than Michael Myers.
Yes, dude. Man, I knew it from the moment I seen his hand come up at Fastlane and you can tell how much fatter his hand is because he's wearing a full body suit. You can just tell,
Yeah.
bro. This isn't gonna be good. And also, like I said, I like the mask, but his get up, other than that, I don't like it, bro.
Hate it.
He looks like a fucking he looks like a burnt fucking pilgrim with a fucking wool vest on. You know what I mean, bro?
Exactly.
I don't know
Looks like he
what
burnt a pillowcase.
I don't know why. I mean, I kind of do because what he was wearing before, you'll have to show his skin, and his skin is regular, and you can't really show his skin. This isn't gonna be good. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. I fucking love Bray, and to this day, I'm sticking to my guns, bro. That's the greatest character ever created.
Easy.
Dead ass, bro. 100%. Factual information here, bro. But man, what have they done, bro? Do you have any idea the kind of problems this is gonna cause? He just doesn't look like a wrestler in this. I can't imagine him wrestling in that. You know,
Fucking idiot.
oh, they have this guy like from he was wearing a costume, but it was only a mask, you know. He could still wrestle and everything else. This guy is dead ass in a full body costume now. And I don't this isn't going to be good. And I don't know what you could do to make sense out of this. I mean, we haven't seen regular Bray. We haven't seen regular Bray yet, so
At this point, I don't know if we're gonna get him. I think Funhouse Bray might be over. Sadly.
I I think so too. I honestly might think or for a while at least, I think he might leave it to Alexa to be the talker of the group because she's been doing great, but that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. And also, there's a lot of holes in the front, but if you ever looked at the new mask, it's a full head mask. You can't see his dreads. You could see like fuzz from his hair, but you can't.
Like so tattered.
It's a full head mask. It's not just covering his face like the old one where his hair stuck out. You could tell because on the top of his head you could see like the special effects of like the burns and stuff. So it's a full head mask. So actually, I mean there's that big hole in the eye, but I don't know how that's gonna make it any better to breathe. Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, but that ain't gonna be good, man. That's not gonna be good, bro. Was there anything you wanted to say about Raw, man?
Bro, I'm gonna just get to Bray from the start, man. Cause I got shit to say, man. I was thinking, I think it would have been better if instead of burning him, they buried him alive, and his new look when he came back would have been like a rotten, and like,
Yeah,
just
I agree.
buried alive version of him. 'Cause that would be fitting, because you wouldn't have to cover up burns. Because, like, I mean, if they really wanted to, they could have burn makeup applied to his arms and shit for when he wrestles, but that shit's gonna be coming off, so he has to wear his full body suit, and it's just bad. You know what I mean? I don't get why he just doesn't wear a leather fucking jacket like he did, because it'll cover it up anyway. Just make a fucked up ass leather jacket that's burnt as shit. That will be better than what he, bro. It literally looks like this motherfucker's wearing a pillow and just burnt it. Like, I would have, and like the mask is great, but there's just something about it that's thrown. Bro, it's the lighting. That mask does not work in the lighting, because in the renders you could see the white, you could see the burntness. It looks sick, but bro, in the fucking lighting they do, it literally looks like he has a fucking melted marshmallow on his fucking face. It just looks fucking stupid as shit. Like, bro, imagine like a rotten Fiend mask where you could see like a part of the Fiend jaw. That shit would be sick or something like that, man. But like the burnt shit, I just didn't fit in the end, bro. And no, Funhouse Bray, that was one of the most fun parts about the Fiend and the Funhouse Parade. It was the dynamic of, happy and evil, and what is the point of the Fiend at this point if the dynamic isn't happy and evil? You know what I mean? Of course, things change and evolve over time, but like, come on, bro. It's I'm just I'm not a fan of the way they're going about this, bro. I think they fucked it up major, bro. And if that's a normal ass match at WrestleMania, that match is gonna suck. And
Oh,
and like I said, it's only gonna be put on Bray Wyatt. And people aren't gonna talk shit about Vince, about this company. It's all going to be on Wyatt. You'll see tweets like, "Wow, the Fiend was cool. Wyatt sucks now." That's all you're gonna see at WrestleMania. I'm gonna hate to see that, bro. Because most of this clearly ain't Wyatt. This motherfucker looks like he's suffering, standing there looking like a fucking idiot, bro. Bro, that motherfucker was so stiff that I genuinely thought when he was pouring like the fucking shit on him, the fucking quote unquote gasoline, I thought they replaced him with a fucking standing dummy to burn him alive again. That's literally what I thought. That's how stiff that motherfucker was.
do you know how stupid that would have been if they would have just burnt him alive again? Oh
If he
my.
would have just been standing there still, burned alive as a dummy, that would have been the dumbest shit ever. Like, him standing still like that would be sick if he looked not. Because the worst thing to me about that new attire he has is it's just so, like, puffy. You know what I mean? It's just so, like,
Yeah.
it looks like a pillow. It doesn't look, because if it was a leather jacket and he was that stiff, it wouldn't be as bad. Because it looked like he just, the Fiend, stiff as hell, being creepy. But he just looked like a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy, looking like that, bro. And he was just standing there. I thought they legit replaced him mid-segment with the dummy that they were about to burn. I was like, man, don't do it. And they didn't do it, bro. And is it just me, or did he look stupid as fuck getting up from the ground, bro?
Yeah.
When you could see
Dude,
him,
it looked like
ugh,
he couldn't get up. Like, did you see him trying to lift his head and move his arms? That's
he
what.
looked like he couldn't move.
Yeah, bro. And then the camera cut away so he could get up. He probably had to roll over like an idiot. And
Yeah.
that's all I was thinking to myself. Like, I don't know if you caught that too, but I could see him lifting his head, but
Yeah,
like he
and
couldn't
trying to
move.
move his arms.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you look like a fucking fish that was near shore on a
He
boat.
looked like a fish out of
Bro,
water.
literally, bro, that was so bad, bro. Like, and I don't want to say that about Wyatt, because that's not on Wyatt. If it was up to Wyatt, we would have never had to get this burnt fiend. You know what I mean? Like, it was another case of him having to change up his gimmick, because WWE fucked it up, and they're already fucking up his fuck up recovery. It's already fucked.
I don't
Oh
know
man,
who gave him the idea to wear that full body suit.
yeah.
I don't know why they
So
couldn't create
bad.
something that is thinner.
Yeah, at least
Uh,
thinner. And like the big welding gloves he's wearing, he looks like
yeah,
he's about to go do a fucking science experiment. It doesn't look like he's about to have fucking a creepy match. Oh man,
they got to do a funhouse match. There's no
they
fucking
have
way
to,
he's gonna
bro.
be able to wrestle in that. No way. No way.
And I'm thinking, bro, if it is a normal match, I'm thinking at least they get the monster truck. Would he even be able to use a fucking monster truck
Probably
legitimately
not.
wearing that? So is he just gonna walk out there? Can he even lift his arm up to hold the lantern? Or is it just gonna be stiff as hell in front of his hand, just pointing it out like he's fucking whipping, and he's just gonna be walking with a goddamn lantern? You know how stupid that's gonna look? Like, bro, this has, but I don't. I think it's gonna be a normal match, to be honest. But it's
I
one thing
think so.
class to be a fucking what the fuck is it called?
Cinematic match.
Let's do cinematic match, bro. And side note, random off note, you were saying how you hate people that were calling the inferno match, cinematic match.
Yeah.
Well, so many people on Twitter were calling, last night's match a cinematic match. I was like, bro, that's not a fucking
It's not a
cinematic match,
cinematic,
you
bro.
fool.
Like,
It's just a
oh,
special match. By that logic, the main event of Fastlane was a cinematic match. By that fucking logic. But it's back to Wyatt, man. It's just that match is gonna be so bad at Mania if he's in the ring wearing that shit. Man, versus Randy Orton, mind you, like, bro, put these two in a fucking cinematic match. Put them in a Firefly Funhouse match, and because in that, like, you can go do burnt makeup on fucking Wyatt and do a cool spot where you just see Bray Wyatt for the most part looking normal, make just like Fiend mask, and his body's just burnt as shit.
you
You can
know,
do some cool shit like that.
yeah. You know, Wyatt suffers from what they try to do with Brock a lot.
Yeah.
They try to put him in there with bigger guys all the time. Why doesn't anybody bring up that point? Wyatt
Exactly.
works best with the high flyers, bro, because
He does.
he just knows how to
He's a
tell that
wonder.
story. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they always try to put him with Braun, and Wyatt is such a big and just very wide, very husky guy, to
Mm-hmm.
where he needs to be made to look like the bigger entity in the match. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
him trying to, overpower Braun and whatnot just don't look right. You know what I mean? Most of their
Simply
matches
don't.
weren't it. You know what I mean? Storyline was fire, but I mean, most of their matches just weren't it. Goldberg, you know what I mean? They try to, he's not a bigger guy, but they fucking try to portray him as, well, we all know why it's obviously the much youthful and stronger one of the two, but they did the same thing, another thing with him, and it turned out bad. I can't remember which one it was, but they did it again with him. I can't remember when it was, but I look at a guy like Daniel Bryan. You know,
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Exactly.
just Wyatt was the stronger. He was the powerhouse of the match, and he just knows how to tell that story, bro. And he fucking did it fantastically. He
Mm-hmm.
was I've been thinking about that the past couple days, bro. They tried to do with Wyatt what they were doing with Brock. They tried to put Brock in there with
Exactly.
guys that are bigger than him or just as big as him. You can't do
And it
that.
doesn't work.
You just can't
Mm-hmm.
do that. That's just not his
And the whole
style.
point of Brock is gone without him being bigger than his opponent. Because that's
Exactly.
like Wyatt. Wyatt's thing is he's bigger, smarter, and more intimidating than his opponent. You put him against a fucking brawn shaped dude, it's like, okay, well now I could easily see the one maybe beating the other, but Wyatt versus I don't know, a Daniel Bryan, that you could just see the dynamic of this motherfucker is gonna slaughter Bryan, and and the
Which
worst
allows,
possible. Okay.
oh, I was gonna say, which
No,
allows Daniel Bryan to do what he does best and tell the underdog story.
exactly, bro. And like you were saying, Wyatt works good, especially in the ring mainly, with smaller guys. And the total opposite of that high flying style is Randy Orton. So you're gonna put uh, Bray Wyatt that could barely walk in a match with Randy Orton.
Yeah, right.
Come on, bro. Don't do just make it a cinematic match, bro. Let those two motherfuckers go crazy at that point, bro. Because I don't know, bro. At that point, you can fucking do some great. You could involve, if Wyatt wants it, he could involve a monster truck in a fucking Firefly Funhouse match. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be in the Funhouse because at this point, I don't even know if the Funhouse is really a thing. Besides it being the background in fucking some of Bliss's segments, we haven't seen the Funhouse in
Nah.
fucking forever.
Yeah.
And when we were, the fucking mystique of it was gone because every motherfucker could visit it. Adam Pierce could visit the fucking
Postman
Funhouse.
Pierce. Get the fuck out of
Like,
here.
I hated that shit, bro. Like, they could have done so much cooler shit with like that dynamic, and they just ruined it. So what is the Fiend character without all those elements? Just a creepy look. Come on, man. He needs that extra layers, bro. They're trying to get rid of Bray Wyatt's layers. and it's not gonna be a good thing, bro. And I feel totally bad for Wyatt because it's all gonna go on him. So it's like, come on, bro. Just let this man do what he needs to do. Stop fucking. Because what happens when they fuck this version of Wyatt up? He's gonna have to go do something else again. He's gonna have to completely rework his character again, bro. Again. And this is, and bro, he is literally, this is his reworked theme, and it already is being bad by WWE. Come on, bro. Come on. That's my thoughts on Wyatt, man. Want to get that out the way. Now I'm just skim through the rest of Raw, bro. That fucking Braun Strowman
Oh my
segment
god,
was the
bro.
goddamn
That shit
funniest
made
thing
my
I've ever
night.
seen in my life.
Bro, that was so funny.
I was sitting here just chilling, listening to Raw in the background, playing the game, and I just hear the fucking train sound in the middle of the match. I look over, I can see this motherfucker run with the train
Oh
sound.
my
I'm
god.
thinking, well, bro, that shit was the best, bro. Braun is the biggest fucking idiot in this country, bro. They make him look stupider than fucking Matt Riddle, and that's sad. Cause man, he looks so stupid, bro. And I feel so bad for Braun, cause Braun can be so good serious, and they just do this to him, man. I feel so bad. Braun deserves better than this, bro. He's not the best in the ring, not at all. Not even on the mic and in character, but man, he deserves better than this, man. Don't be doing that to him, bro. That's embarrassing. But oh man, the Hurt Business, bro. Why are you trying to break up the Hurt, bro? I was thinking this. Why is Shelton Benjamin, this fucking super veteran, acting like a fucking performance center rookie? What? A motherfucker of his age and his experience should not be acting like that. You know what I mean? He's acting like
Hmm.
he just got fucking pussy in middle school. He's happy as shit for no reason when you're fucking losing. Bro, you lost the tag titles to 2021 New Day. Come on, bro. You can't get lower than that at that point, bro. You're just another statistic for the New Day. I'd be so pissed if I was them. Why aren't they more angry now that they lost the titles? And now they're being made to be the jokes of the fucking Hurt Business. Hurt Business shouldn't have jokes. Bro, just 2 weeks ago, when fucking Bobby Lashley won the title, they were one of the most serious groups in this company. The pictures they posted with all of them, the belts were dope and shit.
Yep.
And like 2 weeks later, this is them. Come on, bro. How do you drop the ball that hard, that fast on the Hurt Business? Come on, man. And I wonder what the fuck's gonna happen with those 24/7 title jobbers and beating up and taking out Drew McIntyre. What the fuck is any of those people gonna do against Drew McIntyre? Can you see Akira Tozawa beating up Drew McIntyre? Can you see Drew Gulak beating up Drew McIntyre? I could see them. I could see him in a fucking one-on-one match. I can
Wait,
see him beating him
who's
up.
the 24/7 champion?
I have no clue. I think it's R-Truth again, but it was all the 24/7 people that be chasing after the title. You
Oh,
know, here's the
oh,
title in that thing.
oh,
It's
right.
all
Oh,
them.
I thought you were implying that Drew McIntyre was a 24/7. I was like, when the fuck did that happen? I was
Oh
like,
my
oh my
god, that would be
god.
so bad.
Champ versus champ, winner take all, 24/7 title for the WWE title.
Oh, bruh. Garbage ass shit. Man, that shit. Like, bro, you have Bobby Lashley as your champion, and this is what you're trying to do to him. Feed him to Drew McIntyre, who does not need the title for a minute. Come on, bro. That ain't it, man. That's just not it, bro. Like, Drew McIntyre is great. Don't get me wrong, but he does not need another title run. Not in this version of Raw. Fucking WWE needs another, shake up and draft and complete difference for when he wins it the next time. Because the next time he wins it no matter if it's Universal or WWE on what show, whatever the fucking rosters he's on needs to be completely different to what it is now, bro. And he's just gonna win it, and they're gonna be at square one. They didn't know what to do to him for Mania when Sheamus was screaming them in the face. So what are they gonna do for the whole summer with Drew McIntyre as champion again that we haven't seen before. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And man, what else happened on fucking Raw? Tag titles are meaningless. That segment, I was not into that. It got me a chuckle when AJ didn't know Omos or Omos. It was like personal shit, but like, man, that shit sucked. This this is not what the fucking tag team titles thing should be. AJ Styles and Omos for the tag team titles. Are you kidding me? That is the lamest shit in the world. And they're clearly building it up. They're clearly building up a breakup between Omos and AJ. Just do it now. Why are they a tag team? Why are they tag teaming? Oh man, and now Sheamus is going for
Because
Matt Riddle, which is good.
I was gonna say because Omos doesn't want to replace Titus.
Yeah, true. Yeah, bro, man, I still feel so bad for Titus. But, man, Matt Riddle is probably the second biggest idiot behind Braun Strowman in this fucking company. Bro, I used to love Matt Riddle, bro. Now he is one of the worst parts of Monday Night Raw. Like, dude, his in-ring style is nothing to what it was in NXT. His fight, bro. The fucking scooter, bro. Why does he ride around on a scooter? Why is he acting like a fucking... Why is he acting like a middle school kid? Like an elementary school kid? Why is he acting like this all of a sudden? What? How did he go from an NXT to weed jokes to riding around on a
Oh, that was
scooter,
good shit.
acting like an element? Cause that was funny
That was
shit.
funny,
And riding
man.
around on the golf cart talking about we're gonna smoke you, and then fucking just gets a big ass grin on his face.
That's
Funny.
that's what I like about Triple H letting people be themselves. Cause I could dead ass see Matt Riddle making stupid fucking jokes like that in real life. I can't see Matt Riddle riding around on a fucking scooter. I could see him riding around on a skateboard, and we all know he does. But you're not gonna do that because of Mister Face of Wednesday nights. Yeah.
Exactly, you can't do that. I mean, I always see him on his fucking Instagram, Matt Riddle riding around his fucking dirt bike. So at that point, just do that. But it's like, bro, how stupid is that gonna look with him on a dirt bike? Come on, bro. He's just gonna look like a hit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, he's always on social media too, like longboarding, but you can't do that because Darby, you know they're not gonna do that.
No, that's gonna be some obvious parallels to Darby. They can't do that, bro. The underlying comedy of Matt Riddle is him being a stoner. Embrace that, bro. If they say bitch on this show, they should be able to make fucking clearly because a fucking child, their demographic now, a child wouldn't get the fucking weed jokes of Matt Riddle. They wouldn't get that shit. But they hear bitch on fucking Monday Night Raw 3 times or whatever the fuck. Like, that's PG. For a company that acts so PG and shit, they say bitch an awful lot. For a company that has to make Matt Riddle ride around on a scooter, you know what I mean? At that point, why isn't Matt Riddle just a flat out stoner? What the? Come on, bro. This is what Matt Riddle has become. A scooter riding idiot. A blithering fucking idiot, bro. I hope Sheamus takes that mid-card. But you know what the worst thing is? Sheamus is gonna look so stupid with that mid-card title.
Yeah.
He could have had
Yep.
the world title.
Yep.
Especially if Drew McIntyre wins it back. Sheamus is gonna look like the biggest fucking idiot in the goddamn world. Come on, bro. This is what you got these people. They fucked up Mania so bad this year, man. Oh, they really did. But I think fuck, was that it? Oh, fucking Shayna, not Shayna. What the fuck? Fucking Rhea Ripley, bro. Listen. Oh, another a little detail about Rhea Ripley I noticed tonight. She didn't do her tongue thing, or not the tongue thing. You know how in the entrance she would like do that, and they never panned the camera close up to her face when she got on the ring apron.
Oh yeah.
They're already starting to change up her entrance, bro. I noticed that. they weren't doing the normal camera shots they do for her
Mhm.
entrance in NXT. They're already starting to change this woman, and I'm scared to what they're gonna fucking rename her finisher to.
What's
Can't believe
her?
they
Oh,
renamed.
the Riptide. Riptide, right?
Yeah, bro, I can't believe they changed the fucking
Bro,
Damian Priest to fucking hit the lights.
hit the.
What is he,
Oh, get
fucking
the
Katy
fuck.
Perry?
I bet they did that because Vince McMahon had a fetish for wanting the Bludgeon Brothers to work, even though he really didn't. But that was a Vince McMahon creation, even though he fucking put nothing in it.
Yeah.
And their finisher was called the Reckoning. Does he remember that? Probably not. But does he have fucking cocksuckers that will go remind him? Yes, of course. Of course he does. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if they changed that. Oh, and that too. That too. The Reckoning. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Can't confuse my brain dead audience.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. But I wonder. Actually, yeah, I could probably see that being more of the reason why they changed it is
Yeah.
because of Reckoning, because that's something we need
Don't want
to.
to confuse people.
Yeah, yeah, like a fucking finishing move is gonna confuse people with
Yeah.
fucking get the
Oh,
fuck out of here.
pushing.
And besides, anything you could have changed that move's name to anything. Hit the lights,
Literally, bro. Hit the lights.
hit the deck when we fucking hear the Raw intro. Hit the fucking
Yeah.
deck when we fucking hear the fucking track sound.
That sounds like a fucking Miz finisher. Hit the lights. What kind of shit? Oh, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man. We need to fucking hit the deck when we hear the fucking clear the track sound. Hit the deck.
Oh my god. Deck. You fucking
hit the deck and his Braun running.
Bro,
oh,
I'm so stupid.
oh god.
Everyone's like a fucking blithering idiot, bro.
Bro, that
That's so
man, that's fucking amazing. That was so funny, man. But
but bro. During
Did-
Miz's promo. Oh, go ahead.
oh, so, yeah, sorry, I want to catch you before we move on, but bro, did you hear Ripley's quote that they read off?
No, what did they say?
Tom Phillips said, Rhea Ripley says, he read her quote off for her, I'm sick of all the dreamers. It's time for nightmares. That is Rhea Ripley's catch line, I guess. Holy fuck, man.
My god. Sounds like more they're talking about Cody Rhodes than fucking Rhea Ripley.
I know, right?
Dreams and nightmares. I think about only Cody Rhodes when I hear that. And I don't want to think about Cody Rhodes. Come on, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Rhea Ripley's gonna evolve. They're gonna change her so much. It's gonna be bad. And, bro, why is Damian Priest not having a match at WrestleMania, bro? That doesn't involve... Bro, you have to see Bad Bunny versus The Miz. I don't want to see The Miz in the ring at all, let alone with Bad Bunny. And not even...
And one-on-one?
One-on-one? That's gotta be the biggest garbage I've ever... Bro, I would rather watch another Edge and Orton match than watch that shit. That's how bad The Miz wrestles. The Miz wrestles like Peyton Royce. Come on, dude. I can't say like Britt Baker anymore. So I gotta say he wrestles like somebody, and he wrestles like fucking Peyton Royce. Bro, I fucking hate The Miz, bro. Every aspect of The Miz. In the ring, in his promos now, his look, his attitude. Bro's a blithering fucking idiot. And in his promo, not only did it make sense, did it not make sense, because he has the gimmick of a fucking celebrity. Of a fucking Z-list celebrity. That's his gimmick. And he hates celebrities. But this motherfucker asked, Bad Bunny, what has he accomplished in his career? And I was just thinking, bro, I was like, damn. No, he said, I forgot exactly what the Miz said, but he was like, what have you accomplished over me in your career? And I was thinking, motherfucker, be successful. I mean, you know, you're the Miz, you ain't shit. Oh wow, you got a fucking TV show that nobody watches at the discount fucking Total Divas. Come on, bruh. Ain't nobody watch our show. I have heard nothing ever from Miz and Mrs. I ain't never heard of anybody talking about that show, bruh. And the Miz is over here talking all this shit. Dude, bro, that promo made no sense. Talking about I hate celebrities, I hate fucking musicians. Dude, your gimmick is that you're literally all of that. Your gimmick is that you're in movies that are fucking dog shit. You make rap songs with Johnny Drip Drip. Come on, bro. I thought we were past Johnny Drip Drip. I feel so bad for John Morrison, bro, because I look at John Morrison and I see nothing but a fucking joke at this point, and I don't want to, because I know under that joke is like a great fucking wrestler, bro. It's like a Matt Riddle situation. Under that joke, I did such a great wrestler, and it's just fucking covered by this garbage seal of a joke. That's what they're doing to fucking bro. You pair one of the worst in-ring people with, as in The Miz, with one of the best, as in John Morrison. Come on, bro. You can't get a worse dynamic with that. Oh, bro, get the Miz. Bro, I don't give a fuck what you do with The Miz. Just get Morrison out of there. Just get Morrison doing his own shit, bro. Because, man, this is garbage. That is just garbage, bro. Miz and Bad Bunny at WrestleMania. And I wonder what fucking match they're gonna do for Braun and Shane. Don't tell me they're gonna do an ambulance match like a lot of people want. Kill me.
Oh God. Oh, I could so see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Fucking ambulance match.
All I want to hear at WrestleMania, bro. All I want to fucking hear is Braun Strowman running down the fucking WrestleMania ramp to the track sound, dude.
I hope that ramp is long as
Oh my. He just trips. The train fell off the tracks. Oh man.
Oh, bro. Oh, I feel so bad for Braun. That poor fucking
Oh man, the train falls off the tracks.
fell off the tracks. Just his big ass tumbling. He just falls like I did in the fucking street.
Oh my God. Braun's just fucking booking it around this fucking stadium and the tracks out. You know how stupid it'll be too? Like, that's the best thing about tonight. It looks so stupid because they were playing the sound for so long while he was running to Elias. Oh, man.
Oh, bro, that's so bad.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
God. Man, what else? Oh, I mean, other than that, I think that's it. Besides no follow-up whatsoever to the Retribution thing.
Yeah, right?
Is Retribution on SmackDown?
No, they're on Raw.
Oh, yeah, so no follow-up for that, man. So, other than that, I think that's Raw, man. God damn.
Yeah, man, so I don't got anything else to say. Do you?
Same, bro.
Alright, man, so without any further ado, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Another great episode of Notorious Unscripted on episode 50, bro. We made it to 50 episodes, and once again, 2 more weeks, and we will be talking some business with you guys about what we have been working on, man. And yeah, it's going to be very exciting. You guys are going to be very excited. So yeah, man. So it's just going to be a great announcement, man. I encourage you guys to definitely keep yourself in the loop for that episode, because it's going to be a fantastic announcement for the show, bro. So without any further ado, man, that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it has been a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for the Notorious Hills podcast, Notorious Unscripted. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on Friday with the news and the Fastlane review.